All right, my witchlings, namaste. Welcome back to my channel, or if you happen to be new here, hi and welcome. I'm Di, your favorite yoga witch, spreading kindness and love, living a magical life through yoga. No birthdays today, sad face. So, it's the leaning candle of, I don't know. Yep, Leaning Tower of Candle. But it is stuck, so we are lighting our candle today to be a beacon of light and hope in the darkness for those who have lost their way. And with the lighting of our candle, we close our circle and invite the ancestors to join us here. Wiggle, wiggle. Oh, that doesn't belong there. There we go. All right, so breathe. Septum. Very much real. It's a capture bead because when I got it done the first time, the hoop was too small, and so it kept digging in. Oh, that was not comfortable, but once I got that fixed, we're all good. I also have both nostrils done, my dots, regular ears, which reminds me I need to put my earrings in. And my navel is pierced. All right. We're talking about a snail. I'm curious about the immortal snail. It kind of makes me think of the weeping angels, but we're not going to go there either. All right. Thank you for the virtual coffee, Andrea. We all know this witch runs on caffeine and sarcasm, right? All right. Oh, and puppy's even where he belongs. Yay. This is true, too. That's why I have the camera. Because, see, I've got these two, and the cameras tend to show the other two. The angels can't get to me. Oh, my God. Okay, this is primarily addressed at Amy. She'll know kind of what I'm talking about. But Grandma's angels. Our grandmother collected angel figurines, and I inherited some of them. We have them set in pairs, and they're all turned and facing each other. We don't play that shit in this house. Hey, Carolina. Remind me when you're over, and I will show you the pair that's in the living room. All right, my loves, my darlings, my witchlings, welcome one and all to Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care, where we're reading the cards, taking care of ourselves, and having a hell of a lot of fun while we're at it. So go grab your favorite crystal. Oh, you know what? I'm going to grab some amethyst for Amy. That one's a better one. It's a much smaller one. Haha. Whoops. I'm grabbing amethyst for Amy. So grab your favorite crystal, light your favorite candle, or some incense for that aromatherapy. Cozy up with your cup of coffee or tea if that's your preferred brew, and get ready to hear today's message from the universe. Don't forget to do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing for your daily doses of divination. Ring that bell so you're notified when we're posting and going live. Ha-ha. Hoba. All right. Oh, my hair feels funny. I'm not used to wearing it even halfway down. All right. All right. Do we want to do that? We're going to do that. All right. So, this week is an exception, but if you are local to the Seattle area, specifically Snoqualmie Valley, I am facilitating a guided meditation in the park on Tuesdays and Saturdays, and a yoga flow in the park on Fridays before our Friday night guided meditation online. If you are curious and interested, hop over to Yoga with Diane to check out the book tab to sign up. Please do. Yup. All right, now we're moving on to our holidays of the day. So we have Sons and Daughters Day, Play in the Sand Day, and today is also the birthday of hip-hop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So, well, the anniversary of the birth, so it is hip-hop's birthday. All right, let's start with Sons and Daughters Day. I am wishing a happy Sons and Daughters Day to my fantabulously amazing kids, Mikado, Munchkin, and Spawn. Watching you guys grow into the incredible young adults you are has been the best of my life. All right, Play in the Sand Day. Ooh, this one's fun. Kick off your shoes, feel the earth beneath your feet, and connect with that seriously grounding energy. Let your inner child out to play and allow the sand to be your connection to the present moment. Maybe I'll go find some salt water to ground in this evening. Yay. And then hip hop. Okay, these are going up because it is warm in my office. And my hair is a heavy blanket. Okay, fine. Can't do it yet. All right. So, birthday of hip hop. A powerful, powerful cultural movement was born from some oppressed voices, speaking truth to power and demanding representation. Its rhythm is rebellion, its lyrics are knowledge, and its influence is undeniable. Happy birthday, hip hop. Yeah. Okay. Now that we're done with that section, now I can fix my hair and take the blanket off my shoulders. Okay. Ooh, continuity thing, because we cut this up into shorts, and yeah, if I change my hair midstream, it looks funny. That is a lot of freaking hair. Give me my thumb back. I can't answer that question because, well, it's not a very popular song amongst most of my family, and I don't want to take the chance of getting censored here. But I will say that watching Straight Outta Compton was, like time traveling. And I loved the fact that, I want to say Ice Cube in the movie was played by his son, Leslie Odom Jr. No, Leslie Odom Jr. is not the right name. I'm horrible with names, but yeah, his son, who I swear, yet another parent who perfected cloning. I love you, Amy. Oh. Damn it. My hair doesn't want to cooperate today. It's very thick, very long, and very much has its own personality. All right, there we go. Are we almost done? There. Give me my thumb back. Dunk. And yes, I'm aware that they're not even. Right at the moment, I'm not caring overly much. I care more about, not overheating. God blast it. Stupid hair. Fuck it. All right. Wow. Now that I can somewhat breathe again. All right. Do we want to play with cards? Public Enemy. Yep. I'm so bad. Oh my gosh. So I was calling to cancel my transit ride for today, because I got another ride, and just as the gal who mans the desk answered the phone, my office chair turned and bumped into something on my desk. I have no idea even now what it was. I just heard something fall, and and as she answered, I went, "What the fluff?" And I have never been so grateful that I substitute fluff for the F-bomb in my life. And she's like, okay. Thank you for calling. And I'm like, it gave her my name. And she's like, oh, hi, Di. How are you today? And I'm like, I'm doing pretty good. I just managed to knock something over just as you answered the phone. She laughed. It is good to be known. Yes. You are not incorrect there, 12. Oh, yeah. I was just going to say, what does it matter to you? Uh-oh, we have another Amy in the chat now. And apparently we all noticed it at the same time. Nope. The only drug I have ever taken that was not prescribed is cannabis, and I didn't even do that until it was legal in the state I live in. I am terrified of experimenting with mushrooms, even though psilocybin would probably do wonders for the CPTSD and some of the other stuff. I've had the blood test done to prove that I am not allergic to mushrooms, but they were the only I haven't eaten it a million times before thing that I ate the night I went into anaphylaxis. My throat swole most of the way shut. I got 3 EpiPens, essentially, and my throat still would not unswell, so I ended up spending 8 hours in the MICU at the Seattle VA, and that was one of the most traumatic days of my life. Was not fun. Oh, yes. So, let's play with cards, shall we? Thank you, Amy. I believe it's a Torrid shirt, but it's a few years old. 90% of my wardrobe is Torrid. Okay. Okay. Good? All right. Our first card today is Influence and Distractions, followed by Stand Your Ground, wrapping up with Closure. Am I the only one who finds the irony in the third card being closure? All right, so the Influence and Distractions card is showing us that outside noise is clouding your path. You must stand your ground with fierce intention. Only by doing so can you find the peace and closure that your spirit is craving. I agree with this. That is my take on the cards today. What are your thoughts? Let me know. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. All right, now moving on to the tarot cards. Very first card today is the 8 of Pentacles reversed, which says you have lost interest in your work and you need to find a new interest or a new occupation. Next, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is telling us that there is a strong-minded, self-sufficient person with some feminine energy who, if not being mature in years, is mature in their mind and personality. They are full of personal magnetism, yet remain untouchable to most wisdom and mystery. So, there is someone interesting in your life. Finally, we have the 2 of Rods. 2 of Rods is telling us that we lack clear perspective and we are having problems with our health or our relationships. So, when we put them all together, what do they tell us? Putting them together, the 8 of Pentacles reversed shows that you're feeling rather uninspired and perhaps you're cutting some corners out of frustration. The High Priestess is here to tell you to stop doing this. The answer is not in the grind, but within your own intuition. Listen to the High Priestess's wisdom, and the 2 of Rods shows that you will find some clarity to plan your next move. This is what the cards are telling me. What are you thinking? Then we put all 6 of them together. They are not pulling punches today. The Oracle starts off with a massive call out. The Influence and Distractions card is screaming at us that outside noise and other people's opinions are pulling you off your path. This is showing up in the tarot as the 8 of Pentacles reversed. You're grinding away, feeling uninspired and potentially cutting corners or getting lost in perfectionism because your work has lost all meaning to you. You're disconnected from your why. So what's our solution? the decks answer this one. The Oracle demands that you stand your ground with fierce intention. How? By embodying the Tarot's answer of the High Priestess. You must stop your mindless work, turn inward, and listen to that deep intuitive wisdom. Your gut knows the way forward, even when your logical brain is tired and oh so confused. When you block out the noise and you trust that inner knowing, you will find your power again. The Two of Rods appears, showing you at a crossroads, ready to confidently plan your next move. This is the path to achieving the final card from our Oracle deck, that deep soul level closure that you are craving. So today's work isn't on your to-do list. It is within. Stand your ground, listen to your soul, and then decide what's next. You got this. I am hearing shadow work being screamed again. And guess what I'm doing later this month? Okay. Usually we do this later, but honestly, the cards are giving us the perfect opportunity to scream at you that the end of the month, I am facilitating a shadow work workshop. We are going to be doing guided meditation and guided journaling to do some of that shadow work because the cards keep screaming about it. So 24th of August, I am running a workshop of guided meditation and journaling to learn how to do the shadow work, why we need to do that shadow work, and what to expect while we are doing it. And also be mindful of the fact that this is not a one-time thing. Shadow work is an ongoing process because essentially you are playing your own therapist here. So come check it out. I would love to have you guys. It's going to be, I want to say fun, but fun isn't the right word. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, it's going to be some serious work. The man behind the curtain is complaining about where the chat is hanging out and the fact that it's covering my face. And I know he just said chat, but I heard Chad, which is the name of one of my... I heard Chad, and that happens to be the name of Spawn's best friend's stepdad. So I'm like, what did Chad do to you this time? I'm horrible. Moving on to Namaste. Oh, dear Lord. I love it when the cards work together. Namaste is a barefoot walk. Do you remember what it feels like to have fresh grass between your toes? When was the last time you allowed your bare feet to touch the earth and feel everything underneath them? Give yourself a moment to walk barefoot. Invite all of the sensations into your body. Walk slowly and calmly. Slow, calm movement that invites vulnerability, such as walking barefoot, can help ground you in the moment. Feel your body relax into this exercise. It is play in the sand day. Go play in the sand barefoot. Love it when the cards work together. And then our self-compassion is born this way. Born this way. Consider one of your heroes or role models. Can you recognize that they suffer and struggle with imperfection too? This actually is a really good one because our theme of the week this week... All right. We're going to try this one again. So, born this way. Consider one of your heroes or role models. Can you recognize that they suffer and struggle with imperfection too? This card is actually a really good one for this week because the theme of our week is embracing imperfection. And also, I'm giggling about the card's timing of telling us to consider one of our role models when I'm actually going to get to meet someone I admire tomorrow. And I very much recognize that she is, she struggles with imperfection as well. Now I have that song running in my head, as usual. And normally, Normally when this card comes up for me, she is the one I think of because I very much admire Lady Gaga. But I get to meet Knitting Cult Lady tomorrow, and she's kind of forefront of my mind. All right. Now, I'm going to take a sip. Then we're going to do Goddess. Maybe. Might check in with the chat. Chat. Damn you, husband of mine. I'm going to hurt my cousin. Yes, I do. Krispy Kreme. I know it's not crispy, but that's where my brain goes. Now I want donuts. Bad dye. No donuts. Oh. So, Kat is mentioning walking on Lego. FYI, the plural of those blocks is not Legos. It is Lego bricks. But, one of my favorite, curses that I will throw at people is, may you feel the pain, may you feel the pain of 1,000 unsneezed sneezes and get lost wandering a desert of Lego bricks with, it used to be a Justin Bieber concert playing, but you know. Tonight's subject is, well, we're about to do our goddess of the day. And no available restroom. Yes. I agree with that one too, kiddo. All right. Today's goddess. Oh, shit. I forgot to make sure I'm pronouncing her name right. Today's goddess is Hope, whose name translates to meteor and is a Lakota goddess celebrated as the epitome of beauty. She is a figure of peace and unity, employing the peace pipe to cultivate harmony and the fragrant smoke of sweetgrass to bestow pleasure. Ancient stories also credit her with the establishment of the seasons and the marking of time, which provided the Lakota people with the necessary framework for their sacred ceremonies. It is a belief that a meteor streaking across the sky is Hope herself, acting as a celestial mediator for humankind. To connect with her peaceful energy, you can partake in stargazing with a special focus on the Perseids meteor shower, which happens this time of year every year. Upon seeing a shooting star, you can send a message to Hope for her to carry back to the heavens. To resolve conflict and foster harmony with another person or group, a ritual involving the burning of sweetgrass or lemongrass can be performed. While the grass burns, visualize the person or people with whom you wish to find peace and blow the smoke in their direction while reciting an incantation for harmony that I can post on socials or in the YouTube community. Following this, it is encouraged to make a genuine effort to reconnect and open those lines of communication. I like it. She's actually a pretty cool goddess. I very much enjoy it when our goddess of the day is a Native American goddess, because they're just so cool to learn about. Oh, are the meteor showers starting tomorrow? I just know they usually fall around Mikado's birthday, who by all rights should be here right now. Damn it. Levan Bin. That is a cool name. Hello, hello. I was watching reels on Facebook the other night. This goes with the I hope your pet sneezes in your mouth. And this cat, it was a cat, talking about the fact that mom was gone, dad was sleeping, and had his mouth open and was just snoring loud enough to wake the dead. And the cat's like, so what did I do? I hopped up on his chest and stuck my and just stuck my face in his face and meowed right into his mouth. And the cat's like, he woke up thinking he'd been fishing because he was dreaming that he was fishing, and then he realized the reality of it, and now he's down in the dining room gargling coffee and swearing. I don't know why. Hello, Amit. That is cool. I love India. I want to get there someday. I am from the US. I am in the Pacific Northwest, adjacent to Seattle. Oh, someone said something about me that was not appropriate to share in general. We're okay with this. This is why the moderators are mostly my family. They get rather protective. I'm not that far from it, and it's a really short trip to drive me crazy, honestly. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, it is time to do our Zen for the day. Okay, move the makeup. Wipes. Book. All right, so I think you guys could even read it. The text is big enough. All right, so our first quote is from Frederick Frank. When the eye wakes up to see again, it suddenly stops taking anything for granted. And sexy. Noise in my ear. Sorry. Henry Miller says, the moment one gives close attention to anything, even a blade of grass, it becomes a mysterious, awesome, indescribably magnificent world in itself. And that's our moment of Zen. Now I've got to move them again so I can set the book back. I need a basket next to my seat so I can put stuff away. All right. So, oh, you know what? We should probably, now that we've done that, run our closer. I'm checking the chat. Oh, yeah. Working on it. There. All right. I know. There we go. Ha. Oh, fine. Wah! What the hell? Speaking of Mikado. Yes, we are very woke here. Just saying. Seriously? Yes, I could definitely use a nap. There we go. Okay. Yep. Oh shit, what did they say? Uh-oh. Okay. No, we don't play that. Just so everyone knows, again, if you come into my chat and start talking about ending your own life, we will report you. If you continue, we will track down your IP and send the police out to do a wellness check on you. I don't play with that because it's only been in the last 10 years that I stopped trying to figure out how to do it the cleanest way possible, fastest way possible, that my family didn't have to clean up after. All right, Fickle Neo. What Neo is trying to figure out what we do here. I read tarot cards, oracle cards, self-care cards, wrap it up with a moment of Zen, and then we just go to chit-chatting and having fun. Yep. And it is time to do our candle because I made the mistake of letting it burn all day yesterday. All right. Now, as we open our circle with the extinguishing of our candle, we extend our eternal gratitude to the ancestors who joined us today. Let the smoke out. There we go. Oh. All right, let's get out there and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness because there's already enough hate and darkness in this world. Let's try to be beacons of light and hope for for those who have lost their way. Then make sure your loved ones, human, scaly, furry, or feathered, know that they mean the absolute world to you because you do not know how long you have with them, and that 2 a.m. phone call sucks. I'm grateful to the Witchlings who have stuck around here. If you enjoyed what you've seen so far, leave me a like and a comment. The algorithm has a thing for 7 words, so tell me your favorite crystal, your favorite incense, or take some inspiration from Panic at the Disco. Hey, look, I made it, yay. All right, we do like that song. And then get out of the house and go touch some sand and have a wonderful day filled with magic and joy, always remembering that you are loved, you are wanted, you are needed. You genuinely do have a purpose here, even if you haven't figured out what it is yet. I was in my 40s by the time I did. I love you guys to bits. I will see you very soon. Namaste, Witchlings. Your subscription ensures you never miss a moment of mystical insight, especially if you ring that bell, for a deeper dive into exclusive content, behind-the-scenes glimpses, bonus blog posts, monthly rituals, and my weekly yoga classes. Consider popping over to Patreon and joining the coven there. If you're feeling particularly generous, caffeine, and a dash of well-placed sarcasm. Are you seeking personalized guidance? Well, in that case, visit yogawithdilaton.com to schedule a one-on-one yoga session where we can work together to restore balance and alignment to your mind, body, and spirit. I'm honored to craft meaningful rituals and services for all life's milestones. House blessings, cleansings, spiritual life coaching, and personalized tarot and pendulum readings are also available. Check out those offerings at dietheyogawitch.com. Don't miss out on your daily doses of divination. Tune in tomorrow for another episode, Monday through Saturday, same bet time, same bet channel, 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. And there's even more enchantment to weave into your week. Join me for our weekly rituals. Sundays, let's all gather around the cauldron for coffee and cues with Di the Yoga Witch at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time on Sundays. Bring your favorite brew and we'll delve into the mystical and the everyday, answering your questions and sharing the witchy wisdom I've gathered over the last 3 decades. Thursdays, tune into Di the Yoga Witch podcast for a fusion of yoga and witchcraft designed to inspire and uplift. Friday and Saturday evenings at 8:30 p.m. Seattle time, we offer some unique experiences. Fridays are for relaxation and interconnection. We zen our way into the weekend and unwind with guided meditation or yoga nidra asana, tapping into your inner magic and bringing that magical life into your yoga practice. Saturday evenings, brace yourself for Bitch and Witch Angry Veteran Rants. I will be tackling current events that spark my passionate opinions, offering perspectives and suggestions for positive change.